You get light skin and dark skin. That shit is like the most ignorant shit in the world to me, man. But I get it. I get it because I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. And it shit just pisses me. It's like, yo, man, this shit is some stupid shit.
No, I see it. I just don't get it. I mean, until I had a friend when I lived in Rhode Island, and she's beautiful, chocolate, and she said her mom, and she's the same complexion as her mom. She said the family gave her mother hell because she was the darker skinned one. I mean, like to the point where relatives literally would say, "Here's a Christmas present for you, and here's a piece of coal for you, and let's all sit down." Yeah,
ridiculous.
Like I mean, yeah.
Because to me, anytime we do that, it irks me so much because it's like, motherfucker, do you realize that this is a direct practice of the oppressor?
Oh, direct.
Direct. The reason you feel that you're better and they aren't is because the oppressor told you that.
Yeah.
The reason you feel that you're not as good as these light mother is because the oppressor told you that. No, I don't believe that. Shit pisses me off, man.
Yeah, I
mean, and it's foreign to me because it wasn't stood for in our family.
Right.
We didn't go for that shit.
Right. I was so blown away by her saying that because that was truly the first time I had heard anyone say they had 100% experienced that in their own family. And I was like, really? I mean, because we have all different complexions. I mean, look at him. And
wow, really? Look,
I'm just messing with you, but it was never a thing. Like for real, it was never. If it was, I was never aware of it, which goes to great parenting then, because that was not.
Look, man, it's like I said, I certain people I understand because you're old.
Yeah.
You're old, motherfucker.
Right.
That's that old ass thinking. That
yes.
old ignorant ass thinking.
Right.
That's that rub some goose liver on your chest. That's that type of thing.
That'll lighten you up. That'll lighten you up. Or
and
yeah.
It's, I don't know, but I guess by the time I came around, it had pretty much it had gone away. Shit, I can remember, man, my thing was hair, man. I wanted a fro.
You wanted a fro?
My big brother had a fro. My pops had a fro. My little brother.
What did you have?
I had the fraggle feet.
the fraggle feet.
Yeah.
What's a fraggle feet?
Fraggle feet is like
a fraggle feet.
Fraggle feet. You remember Fraggle Rock?
Yeah, but
you remember their hair on Fraggle Rock?
Weren't they like puppets or whatever?
Yeah, they were puppets. But if you blow on it, shit is just like. That was my shit. Like too, just light, thin hair.
Right.
But I think it was like, I guess had to be 10. And my shit started napping up.
You're like, yeah.
Man, I had that fro cracking for my 5th grade picture. For school pictures, I had the fro. Boy, that smile on my face is genuine.
You're like, it's all there.
Hell yeah.
How long did it last?
Shit, until that fucking way home on the bike ride home and that shit flew all the way back again. I was like, that's it, but it won't stay.
That's funny. That's funny. No.
Then when Jerry curls came in, I was like, hey, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
I'm good.
You're good. Did you like oil it up and?
Yeah, I put the. Look, man, that's how come my shit is thin, man. I did everything, man. Everything you could do. I dreaded it. I put the fucking. I don't think I ever put no color on it, but I twisted it.
Yeah.
I drew all the designs, cut all the design. I was having a ball, like I was gonna have hair forever.
And and when did you realize you were losing your hair?
In the Army. So that was early, man. That's like in my 20s, my early 20s.
Like, and what was the moment? Were you like brushing?
You wear the helmets.
Oh.
I thought it was the helmet.
Oh, you
helmet liner.
You
I was like, these goddamn helmet liners.
I'm taking on my hair.
And it was right. Because the motherfucker was weak.
Right.
It was weak roots.
It was weak roots. It was,
it
was going willingly.
They were, these were the hairs that were on the fence.
Right.
Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna leave? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's hang out. Let's see how he does.
Right.
If he has fun, I'll stay. But if it starts getting serious, I'm out.
wait, so was it like, you know, like your hairline just kept
You couldn't.
going?
Nah, you just.
Or was it spotty? Or
It was. See, what was so fucked up is it was when flat tops were popping.
Oh,
You know.
okay, right.
So
okay.
the front was good to go.
Oh.
What do you mean I'm losing my hair? I'm looking and looking.
Like,
My
I look
shit's
good.
right there. And they say no. They show me an aerial view of the top. With the mirror, like, what the fuck? Oh man, see, it was cool because I could comb like, oh, what is this? I was like, that was because I was in the army, you know.
Right.
It was knocking my helmet liner was knocking my hair off.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Then by Brown, I'd say a good 27, 28.
Maybe it was something in that area because that's kind of like the way his hair went too. Like, you know, you guys went to the same school.
Yeah.
Like maybe some stuff
Probably,
happened.
man.
That's the
Maybe.
close. That's about
You see?
Yeah. So maybe you all dipped
When
into
I
something
get
that,
mine, Jordan was rocking it so tough.
that you
I
were
remember
like,
putting the hoop earring in, and finishing it off, and going to Minaj.
Like, you was it. Yeah, we're in the pre-roll, so I'm gonna let him.
okay.
So it makes it only the better when we roll.
Right.
Just cut him the
I
fuck
just-
off. Back to laughing.
I just wanted to be sure you were aware.
Hit the mute button, you see?
Well, let's just go ahead and start the show.
Start
What
the
up,
show.
everybody? Thank
What's
you.
up?
Hey.
What up? Welcome to Freeze Talk.
Up.
I'm your host, comedian Freeze Love. We have our co-host, writer extraordinaire, Miss Linda Hamlin Denton. We have our laughing crew.
Laughing.
And also directors and cameramen. Director, photographer, all that bullshit. They're better laughers than it. No. Mr. Ray Denton and Dominique Brown. Give it up for our laughing crew. Welcome. What's up, everybody? We got some good trees. We just talking about I don't know what the fuck was we talking
Losing your hair. Losing your hair.
Oh, no wonder I forgot. Yeah, my shit. You see how I didn't even shave this.
Right. No, that's working. You got your rugged look going on. That's working for you.
I'm not ashamed. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. This is different authority that you get with this.
Yep, for sure.
People listen quicker.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about anybody taking your seat at a restaurant or something. You just walk up. Get the fuck out of here. He's an adult.
He's an adult, like
There's
adult.
no kids got hair like this.
No kids got hair. No.
And if there is a kid out there with this haircut, study more. Bring those grades up. I know your parents did it to you. That's a good little tactic, I think.
Yeah.
When they give the kids the Benjamin Buttons, when they cut their yeah, they cut it out, take them to the barber, say, this motherfucker want to act grown.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to give him a receding hairline.
That's some good shit right there.
Yeah, that's good shit. But other shit, that's some old school shit. They used to do some bullshit back in the day, like make niggas wear dresses.
Oh, who would do that? Why?
This dude in school. I can't. This nigga. I don't even
Oh, were you
remember
the one whose sisters did that to him?
No, that was Richard. That was.
Oh,
he didn't know.
You knew more than one in this situation?
Rich didn't know. See, Rich didn't know. He just thought he's taking the advice of his loving sisters. They said, well, you should put this on. You could play. He's like, okay, cool. He didn't think. Then I told him, niggas don't wear dresses.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
He's like, what do you mean? My sisters. I said, yeah, they did you dirty. Men don't wear dresses. He's like.
But you knew a second person?
No, the second one was made by his pops because he wet the bed.
Oh,
yeah, his pops made him wear a dress, shaved his head, and made him wear a dress to school.
Oh my
And
God!
the teacher was like, hey, "Motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing?"
He's probably traumatized for life at that point.
Yeah, it didn't end up good. This guy.
That's
I don't even
horrible.
want to say his name because he might be out there somewhere.
No,
but he had a lot. He had severe problems.
And look, we could probably pinpoint the start of everything.
Yeah, but that wasn't even the worst. It was all kind of shit.
Oh,
man.
that's sad. It
was all kind of shit.
Yeah, that's sad.
That was fucked. I remember the teacher because he came to school, because this motherfucker, I guess he wanted to see the reaction.
Oh, see,
so
that's
he brought
some
the
sick
kid up
shit
to
on
school.
his part.
We in class, and this motherfucker coming in and dressed like The fuck is this? And mind you, this is in 1970 something. Wasn't no motherfucking Bruce Jenners or Caitlyn Jenners back then.
Of course not, right?
But, you know,
not out like this, no.
We was like, what the fuck is going on? And the teacher was like, hey, what are you doing? He says, well, this motherfucker, he wanna wet the bed and cry like a little girl. So he gonna wear a dress to school. Like, nah, motherfucker, get this shit out. They just sent him home.
Yeah.
They didn't call the police or nothing. Like we say would have done today. They would have locked that fool up.
And he should have been
they
locked
probably
up.
wouldn't have. Honestly, today they probably would have said, we understand he wants to wear dresses. And that's why he's wetting the bed, to let you know he wants to wear
dresses. So
they'd have
let's
figured out some decrepit, fucked up, creepy ass way to make it okay.
Right.
But,
okay, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
It's just hot. I'm hot. I'm hot.
It's
What's the temperature? It's hot.
Look it up.
It's wrong. And we went from, oh, when is it going to be summer, to hell hot. It's like
80. Ooh, wait a minute. It's 90 motherfucking 4.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They said the high today is 85. But it's I'm looking at it right now. It's 94.
Yeah, right.
This is
wow.
This is
summer is here.
Summer is officially here in Southern California, and we will.
It's 75 at the beach.
That we should be at the beach doing a show. Next show beach, at the beach. How was your week? I know we need to do that. How was your week? What were you doing?
Week was cool. It was you know, it was a motherfucking week.
Just a week.
Yeah, you know. It was a good married week, good arguments, shit like that. You know.
Good arguments,
yeah.
You know, everything worked out fine.
Of course, everything worked. It's gonna work. It's gonna.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
I ain't going nowhere.
She ain't going nowhere. So we worked it out.
Motherfuckers going argue from time to time. That's part of the get down.
That's part of the get down.
You know.
Right.
So, but you know, hey, what the fuck is? You married? You know?
Yeah,
y'all was probably arguing too.
Oh yeah, we was arguing early today.
Motherfuckers arguing.
We're both still here though.
Yeah. Of course. You know, anybody who doesn't argue with their loved one, that's some bullshit. Right. Somebody's scared to death. Somebody's scared to death.
Right.
Ain't that right, bitch?
Yeah. Arguing is healthy. It's healthy.
Is it healthy?
Oh my God.
I guess so.
No, yeah, it is, because it is.
Yeah, because I mean, look, if you got 2 adults, everyone, then that's an opinion.
Yeah.
That's a way of seeing things that is respectable, because it's an adult has that. It's not the way I see. It's not the way she sees all the time.
Right.
It's not, you know, it's a, sometimes it's a compromise. Sometimes it's a just fuck it. Do it that way. Sometimes it's a, okay, well now we're going to do it this way. Whatever it is. There's a number of ways it could work out, but I'm happy it did. It worked out.
I agree. And I'm glad I agree with your stance on arguments, and I'm glad it worked out.
Thank you.
Right on.
Weed
no,
helps.
I'm hot. I know. I'm really hot.
You should go, look, I'm gonna blow some over there for you.
The crazy thing is the air is on and everything, and it's just, how do you do that? That's like actually pretty cool. I don't know.
Well, when I first see, I like coffee. I know there's a lot of people out there like, oh, look at him cough. He's on the edge of death.
He's on the edge of death.
He's like, freeze, you need to stop. Someone
did tell you that in the comments. Yeah.
Listen, I'm a cougher. I cough. Ever since I've smoked weed, I've coughed.
It's like, okay.
I get something out the cough.
You
do?
A
whole another level of highness.
What, it just takes you higher?
Your blood be rushing, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I'll be coughing. So, it's funny, you said how did I learn to do that. It was because I had a friend, K-Max. He was like, nigga, you be coughing so much because you ain't hitting it right.
Oh.
I'm like, motherfucker, I'm getting high. So I'm hitting it right. What the fuck you talking about?
Right.
He's like, nah, man, you got to, he says, nigga, you supposed, look, if you inhale it, it gotta go all through your lungs, right? Just straight down your throat, through your esophagus straight to your lungs, and then it's got to get in the your blood through your lungs,
Okay.
right? And then it's got to travel up to your brain.
Okay.
Okay. If you do it like this, homie, just hold it like. Inhale through your nose. Just don't breathe it in. Just breathe it in. Suck it in, and then hold your mouth open, and then inhale through your nose. Cause then the weed's gonna hit your nasal passages, right, and get your bloodstream through your nasal passages. And guess what? Your nasal passages is right next to your brain.
What?
So that's taking it to the head.
So were you able to do it that easily, like right away?
Yeah, and then I was like, damn, that's a whole nother
right.
fade in there.
And was he right? That
He was
it
right.
took you to another.
Yes, that's why I keep doing it like this.
Okay.
Like it's, there's all kind of ways you can get this in your body.
Yes.
And it's, this smoking it is the worst. To be honest, I don't care how you inhaling it. Smoking is the worst.
Right.
The best way
Right.
I think is probably ingesting it, eating it.
Uh-huh.
But I don't like edibles like that because I don't know. I've had mixed experiences.
There's no way to truly regulate it.
I had this damn pizza, a half a mini pizza.
Oh. It was a weed pizza?
It was a THC, CBD infused pizza.
Okay.
And the cheese. Oh, this shit was
You were like,
fire.
where is that at?
Yo.
He leading in.
I got this motherfucker, right?
Uh-huh.
Cut that shit up. The fourths. Sonny had one and I had one. Because she said, now
Was it a personal pizza?
It was personal
okay.
pieces. It was 2 personal pieces. And she was like, just take it easy. Because it says, I was like, I took one little thing. She's like, just don't rush, just take your time. Man, I'm not feeling it. Man, fuck this. And I ate the whole damn pizza, man.
Oh, God.
I left 1/4.
Okay.
Because I figured,
Just in case.
Man. I was like, I'm way too high. I had to take a shower high. Just take a shower. You gotta sit on the toilet high. Sit on the toilet butt naked, sopping wet. I'm really too high. You get too high sometimes.
How long were you like that? How long?
Oh man, that happened in probably like. Oh shit. That was probably at about 4:30 in the afternoon. 9 o'clock, I was not too high anymore, but I was nice, shit. After you eat too much, the come down is you be right where you need to be. Good ass pizza, man.
It's a good ass pizza.
Tomatoey.
Tomatoey.
I tell you though, I think the funniest shit that I had with edibles experiences, I was with the homie Charlie Murphy. We was in Amsterdam. We was killing it. Amsterdam was great. When we first got there, this chick that ran the coffee house. Cause see out there, they go to the coffee houses.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what people do. They get off work. Teachers, plumbers, whoever.
So having a cup of coffee, you just go in and
They have a cup of coffee
your...
and they purchase their cannabis in whatever form. Some take it, have a coffee and bounce. Some chill out, smoke a little something, whatever. So we were in there. We was kicking it. And the owner of the shop was like, oh, Charlie Murphy, I have something for you. And she gave him a bag of popcorn.
Oh.
And no, what was it? Popcorn? It was a bag of popcorn and a bag of brownie. And he shared the popcorn. And we was like, yo, kick that brownie. It was me, Rich, our cameraman, Dave Mathis, all of us was like, come on, it's four of us. That's great. That brownie, he said, nigga, she gave this brownie to me, nigga. My brownie, nigga.
Mine.
Give you some brownie. Nigga, please. I give you popcorn. Give all you niggas popcorn. This brownie's mine, though.
Right.
It's like, all right, whatever. So that was that. Next morning, right?
Uh-oh.
That night we shut it down. We get up the next morning, early in the morning, to do press and shit. This nigga's like, yo, hey nigga, none of you niggas answered the phone last night. Like, nah, nigga, our phones are off, homie. We're in fucking Amsterdam. I'm not gonna have a fucking phone. I'm not the headliner,
roaming
bro.
charges or whatever.
Right, roaming charges beat me to death. So this phone is off. You gotta email me, nigga. Because, you know. So he's like, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's no big deal. We didn't think nothing of it. I get back to the States. I get home.
Oh God.
Minute we're still on the plane. I turn my phone on. Like, yeah, let's see. The phone's going nuts. I got all these messages, right? 30 some odd messages. The first 10 messages was Charlie. And he was like, hey, nigga, I ate that whole brownie, nigga. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Hey, I ate that whole brownie, nigga. That shit is kind of trippy. Nigga. Anyway, come down to the room. Let's write some jokes. I'm up. I'm real creative, nigga. Hey, nigga, it's me again. Where y'all at? Come to the room. Called Rich. He didn't answer. You didn't answer. Come to the room, man. Dude. Hey, man. This shit has got me really high. Dude. Hey, man. Yo, man. Hey, nigga, I ain't never been this high. Yo, man, I think it's too much. They come to the room, man. Boop. Yo, come to the room. Boop. Hey, man. You and Rich not answering the phone, nigga. And I don't know what motherfucking room you niggas is in. I don't even know what room I'm in, nigga. But that brownie shit got, yo, man, this shit is like, nigga, this shit is this way, I'm way too high, nigga. Hi, dude. Hi, nigga. Hi. Hey, man. This brownie is overdid it, man. This is what I get for being greedy. Trying to be greedy, man. I'm fucked up. Why ain't y'all answering? Neither one of you. Dave Matthews isn't even answering. Yo, that was hilarious.
That's hilarious.
I told him on the plane, I said, yo, I got your messages. He said, what messages? Hi. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, nigga.
He said, what messages? That's crazy.
That edible shit is crazy, though.
So, we're approaching we're up on the 25th anniversary of the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. And so someone recently interviewed OJ, and he said, hey, life is fine.
Because he didn't do it.
Right, he said.
He didn't, see?
I've never, no, I agree. I agree. I agree.
And mind you, I'm not a
like
motherfucking
OJ cheerleader, right? I hear you.
At all.
Right, me
when
either.
The shit was going on, I was like, shh. When that nigga, I was through. When that Johnny Cochran, I was a Johnny Cochran fan.
Yes. God rest his soul.
He was, when that motherfucker said, now, and he held up that hat.
Yeah.
He says, Your Honor, look at this hat. And then he didn't say shit. He just looked at OJ's head. He said, Your Honor, look at this hat.
something. This is a knit cap. I'm gonna put this knit cap on. And you've been seeing me for a year. If I put this knit cap on, who am I? I'm still Johnny Cochran with a knit cap. And if you look at O.J. Simpson over there, and he has a rather large head, O.J. Simpson in a knit cap from 2 blocks away is still O.J. Simpson.
Are we to believe that this hat, and he held the hat up to that nigga's head, was on this head? Johnny, are we to believe that?
Yes.
That this hat was on this head?
Oh my God.
Or Daniel? Or that he kept calling him
Orenthal,
whatever the fuck. He was hitting him with that old ass name. That sounds like a candy store owner in Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Orenthal candy. But Orenthal, there's no way that hat was ever remotely on that nigga's head.
Right.
That dude had a head like a fucking armoire. That motherfucking head, big vestibule filling head.
Yes.
His head is, you gotta use those words because it has to match his old ass name. Orenthal. Orenthal didn't do that, man. Orenthal, if Orenthal would have did it, I'm not saying Orenthal isn't capable of doing that shit, but Orenthal he's incapable of covering it up.
Right.
He ain't this dumb motherfucker. If I'd have done it, I'd have just explained to them. Listen, I be's your nigga that you love. Because he's that dude.
Yeah.
He was that dude. That dude is from East Oakland.
Yes.
That motherfucker left East Side Oakland and never came back. He was USC's golden boy, Hertz Rent-A-Car America. That was the #1 boy. And fuck you, OJ, because you had me and my homies wanting to be like you. Yeah, running across a playground acting like we was jumping over briefcases. Because that was the Hertz Rent-A-Car. Like,
I remember it well.
And subconsciously, you was raising a civilization of yes niggas. Because that's what you were, homie. Let's keep it 100.
Right.
And I don't think you're that anymore because you've been locked up.
Right.
And them niggas let you know that shit was foul, I'm sure.
Right. But that, I mean, even all of that aside, my thing was, this is the criminal justice system that we have and we supposedly hold dear, and it didn't find him guilty.
And not only that, but the motherfucker who is guilty, who confessed to it, who is a serial killer, is locked up right now. He said he did it. He said that his mother wore a fucking angel brooch or a pendant or something that he actually took from Nicole that day.
Oh, wow.
And his mother, because he gave it to her, didn't know where he got it. She wore it to his trial.
Wow.
He admitted to all of this. But they don't give a fuck. They're not going to open that case up again.
Right. No. Because they've decided who was guilty,
and
he was found innocent or acquitted, but they wanted to crucify him no matter what.
They would rather have millions and millions of people thinking that he got off, when the reality is his ass was saved only because he had that money.
Right.
To be saved.
To be saved.
If he wouldn't have had that money to be saved, then it would have been just like the Central Park 5.
And yes.
They had to, after the dude admitted that he was the rapist, even after he admitted, they still had to go through years of convincing people that he really was. This really was a confession. And all his shit matched up. It took money to do that. And the only reason they did that, because that was a high profile case. Regular old cases, man, there's so many people that's locked up right now illegally, and they don't have the money.
And they don't have the money.
They don't have the, not only they don't have the money, they don't even know anybody that has that kind of money.
Right.
And they,
no one.
Right.
And they shoved in the system. They in the belly of the beast until they hit the dirt. Because no one gives a fuck. No one's gonna say, "Why, look at this fine, handsome, young black man who's being treated wrong."
Right.
That's not happening.
Right.
They'll never say this. Is like, he's an animal. He's where he needs to be.
Yeah.
And that's truly what it is. An animal that got away.
Right. There's no. They're not human. They're just. They're just animals.
And I'm sorry that those people lost their life 25 years ago today. Was it?
Yes. Yes, it was 25 years ago. It was June 12th. It'll be 25 years.
Wow, I'll tell you, you know where I was when that case was going on? When that happened, I was at Hamburger Hamlet with Eddie Griffin. And we were watching that shit on Sunset.
Right.
And we were watching that shit. We was watching this boy AC in the truck driving, all of that shit. Yeah. That shit was crazy. That was all of LA was shut down over that. That was the time to do a crime, baby.
That was the time.
All the cops was trying to get OJ.
Yeah. 94, June 12th, 1994. That's crazy. And then even like what you're saying with when they see us, is like I'm one of the people who hasn't seen it yet because I'm just emotionally drained. And I know seeing it's just devastating. I'm so glad it was done, and I'm so glad it was done well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome performance.
Fantastic.
Everyone involved. Everyone acted their asses off.
Right.
Those young boys, we got some new talent out here.
Yes.
Give them the roles they deserve, goddammit.
Yeah.
Don't try to slight them and so that was just a little Netflix. Don't.
Right.
These dudes did some superb jobs. And Ava DuVernay, man, major salute to you, sister. Thank you for picking this topic and really putting your thing on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As an actor, man, a director is it. You can't. I don't blame if you see somebody that can't act in a movie. It's not their fault. That's that fucking director's fault. That director should have made that person comfortable enough
to be able to do what they need
to pull it out of them, or skilled enough to see this motherfucker just ain't got it.
Right.
We got to get someone else in here because this motherfucker doesn't have it. You're not, So I blame, for shitty movies, I blame directors and producers. Because they don't give a fuck. It's just, let's just get it on film and get it out. Let's make that money, baby.
Right.
And then you got a lot of directors who fell up into position and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So they just ride along. They can't say, oh, this motherfucker's horrible. They just like, okay, got it, let's go to the next. Because I'm ready to go fuck this extra I saw earlier. Yeah, so when great directors race, I give you your props. You a hell of a director, man.
Thank you, sir.
You the best that I've worked with. I've worked with a lot of directors. You're one of the best, homie.
Thanks, sir.
And because you make, I know for them to pull that off, they had to be made to feel very comfortable.
Right.
They had to know that they could do it. She let them know. She had to. She
right.
You know what I'm saying? She created that environment to pull out awesome performances, man.
Right. And
they're awesome.
I think they had a therapist on hand, which I can totally understand because, along with making them feel comfortable, they had to go there. They had to be. You're
going to be crazy after you play this
role.
Right,
yeah, you know what I mean?
This is going to take some of you. This is going to take and guess what? That's why I salute them so much, because if I'd have been an actor and been involved, you'd damn right I'd have put my nuts on the line. You got all of me. Yeah. Because it's nothing compared to what the people
actually
portraying had to go through.
Right.
So anything that puts you uncomfortable, to create that, to let the world see, to have a glimpse of what it was. Because even at the end of the day, we only saw the performance of what it was. Right. We didn't see what it was. Those 5 young men, they saw what
and
it
their
was.
families.
And their families. And it just goes to show you what you were able to see with that movie is how an injustice affects so many people. So many people.
The collateral damage.
And that's the other thing that she did. As a director or as a storyteller, whoever wrote it, salute to you, because you didn't just let us as a viewer get wrapped up into the boys. You didn't let us just get comfortable and say, okay, they're here, this is fucked up. Nah, they showed you even the other sides. Yeah, the family members. That one boy's father, man.
Oh,
this is a man who was doing good, but this came along and he couldn't take it.
Wow.
I mean, the worst of him was brought out because of a situation he wasn't able to cope with. Mm-hmm. But if somebody hadn't done an injustice, he wouldn't even have been in that position to have to go through that. So many layers on that that they showed on that. So shouts out to them, Netflix. Hey, man.
It is nice, too, that
doing good shit.
Due to social media, a lot of people are calling for accountability. And like the sex crimes prosecutor or the woman, Linda Fairstein, who's in charge of sex crimes, you know, a lot of like, you know, she's lost a lot. And
I think that bitch and George and Donald Trump are the same motherfucker.
Probably.
I think it really is Donald in drag.
Yeah, right. It could very well be. It could very well be.
Have you ever seen? Do we have a picture of those two together?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They're the same motherfucker, man.
Right.
That chick, bitch. Mm-hmm. Just. I don't know what to tell you, but you better embrace this shit. That's the only way out, bitch. You keep denying it, it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right.
Hey, you made a fucked up mistake.
And thought you would never be held accountable.
Mm-hmm. You see, let's look at the word mistake. I don't know if this is the real breakdown of it, but because I didn't go to college and have my mind fucked up.
Hey, partially fucked up.
I still think like a kindergartner. Mistake. Your take on the thing was fucked.
Right.
You missed the proper take,
right.
bitch.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
You took the coward route. You took the ego route. Mm-hmm. Ego, etching God out. Mm-hmm. You took that route. You wanted to be that bitch amongst these dumbass men. Mm-hmm. You was showing out for these men that you was flexing your ovaries and shit to impress a room full of dumbass cops.
Yeah.
Other dumb motherfuckers.
Right.
All of you motherfuckers ain't shit. You ain't shit. I hope you stumble upon this podcast and see me say you ain't shit for that, man. Yeah. And I hope you never get a good night's sleep again.
No, and it's the system too. The system that allowed all that to, which is, you know,
we say the system allowed. No, the system did exactly what it's supposed to do, and that is take black people up out of here and get them thrown away, off into a corner, or kill them. That's what the system is designed to do.
Right.
Because I'm not going to say that was the original intent. Mm-hmm. It wasn't. They amended it and changed it and stretched it and did this. Idealistically, this is the best country in the world. Mm-hmm. The best judicial system in the world. Idealistically.
Right.
That means an idea. Mm-hmm. Who gives a fuck about an idea? We talking reality.
Right.
Reality, this is the most fucked up system, I think, being that we have the most people locked up. Mm-hmm. So how good is a system that locks up the most people in the whole fucking world?
Right.
They got people in prison in Russia, not as many as here. In China, not as many. Now that's a damn shame. China got more motherfuckers.
Right. And we have more people in prison.
We got more people in prison. That right there, that's like, guess what? The system does not work, motherfucker. Right. Only way you can say it works is if you come to the other reality that, out of all these millions that are locked up, how many are black?
Right.
How many are Latino? How many are black and brown? Mm-hmm. Okay, there's some whites in there. Yeah, his sacrificial poor white trash. You get up in there. Yep. Take your fucking Dukes of Hazzard loving ass right up in there. You see how many times you get to watch that on the TV, motherfucker.
Right. Yeah.
But you know, they got them because that's only so they can manipulate other people into thinking, you know, it's not everyone.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, it's not supposed to be me. I'm Skater, man. Get me
Skater, not Skater.
Right. But yeah, they got them. And that means if that's the thing, then we have to come to the realization that the system is working because the goal of the system is to lock up brown and black people and to make brown and black families miserable and go through fucking, man, You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
me, everybody in this room, because we're black, we all know motherfuckers that have been through in the system. Some of us even have people in the system right now. In this room, we have family in the system, fucked up.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, man. If you take 5 white people,
Yeah.
the majority of these motherfuckers don't even know anyone that's ever been locked up.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
truth, man.
Yes.
I don't know of a black person who doesn't have a family member that's involved. I don't know.
Right.
Even the coonest of Uncle Tom motherfuckers I know will say, well, yeah, my cousin Darnell. Yeah, I mean, I know what it's like, I have to admit.
Yes.
Yeah, even they have to admit.
Right.
And that's bullshit. So if the goal isn't to lock us up, then you have to say it's not working.
Yeah. And that's why that YouTube, the Twitter thing video that I sent you of the young man who was he was on his knees, hands up, and that was in California. And you see all these cops around him, guns drawn, nobody's moving, and thank God for the young woman who started recording.
I don't understand why y'all got guns drawn on him right now. Are y'all about to kill this man? Like, look at these big ass guns they got on this man right now. Look at this baby. Look at this baby.
You're gonna stand up and walk slowly to the sound of my voice. Do it now.
Can y'all just put y'all guns away and somebody get them?
Sound of my voice.
My name is William, not suspect.
Don't move. Don't move. Please don't move. Can somebody just come get him? Can somebody put your guns down and get him, please? Don't resist him, okay?
I mean, here's the thing. I've already had that. Me and my wife.
Right.
I've had that this year.
Yeah.
Guns drawn, on knees, hands in the air.
Right.
Because somebody said I did something.
Right. Right. But
And the person who said it, they that's why I was,
yeah. But what really hit it for me though, it was the emotion that came from her when she's getting his name, 2 telling everybody that this is live, and then she's explaining that her boyfriend was shot, and her emotion just completely summed up everything that I feel when I'm like, I don't think I can sit down and watch when they see us, because that's what's going through me all the damn time.
Hey, let me tell you, I didn't jump on that shit when that shit popped up. I was like, nope.
Right.
When they see us, how they see us, nigga, how you telling me?
Right.
I know how they see us, and I don't feel like watching it.
Yeah.
I skimmed through all of that shit.
Right.
I was a Black Mirror. Here we go with the black shit again. Trying to get but then I was like, yo, man, fuck it.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, at some point I'll try, but
the thing is, I remember the trial.
Yeah.
I remember fucking white people saying they were wilding.
Yes, that whole wilding shit.
Right. Yeah. And I remember saying, man, wilding is not ain't what that means, you fucking moron.
Yeah.
Well, yes it is. Look at the newspaper. They are wilding.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that confusion, or not confusion, but just, I remember the media.
Just so happy to put a label on it, and this is what they do, and this is how they are, and they wild, yeah.
And it's like, here's the thing, it's like, what else was, all during that time, it was so much. Eleanor Bumpers, fucking, Latasha Harlan, fucking, man, it's just, it's every generation has a set of names. Mm-hmm. And you remember them vividly when it's going on, but then there's so many names that get replaced.
Yes.
And the thing is, you can't hold them physically. Your brain's not going to hold them to where you can just rattle them all off over and over. Your mind's not going to do that to you.
Right.
You're trying to make it. We're trying to survive mentally. Mm-hmm. You can't retain all of this shit. But this trial, I remember because it was young kids.
Yeah.
And I was in hip hop, and we was like, yo, this is, you know, at that time.
You thought they did
hip hop, yo, Public Enemy was popping, man.
Yeah,
Hip
yeah.
hop was on some. This was before the great takedown of popness, and you know, all the bullshit. All hip hop was on it. You know, not to knock gangster rap. I love gangster rap. That was a whole nother can that was opened up from our West Coast perspective. You know what I'm saying? But gangster rap did not go political. So this was right at that time. This trial was at that time when that time was happening in hip hop. It was like, okay, we got self-destruction. We're headed for, you know, that's still popping. That's still, we thinking like that. You know, so we were alert. We were aware that this shit was some bullshit. When the kids, when you seen, they showed that in the movie. They showed that the people knew that this was bullshit. And that's the thing that gets me the most. When the people, when you obviously know, you know, that hey man, there's a lot of people that are saying this is bullshit. I truly don't understand if the system really works, and if the system is designed to work, why we don't just pump our brakes right there. Like, look, you know what? Everyone here, there's a lot of people that are unhappy with this.
Right.
Let's stop. Let's really look at this. Let's bring in some other heads to look at this. But nah, we just keep it on these motherfuckers. It's all ego. It's all ego driven. It's all, you know, because motherfucker, when it comes to us, they don't give a fuck. And that's, they all can agree upon that.
Right.
Oh, you don't give a fuck, Ted? What about you? Roy, do you give a fuck? I give absolutely not a fuck. Terrific. Helen, I don't give a fuck. Scott, really? I never give a fuck. Especially about a black. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
What about you, Skip? I don't give a fuck. Okay, so we all don't give a fuck. Now, who's going to come up off of this not giving a fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes down.
Yeah. Right.
And then they see, okay, well, you know, I have to be the star of this not give a fuck because I have seniority. And then she's like, no, I have seniority. Because, again, this is that woman trying to, you know, and I understand that. I'm not knocking her because she's a woman and a woman, but I'm just saying, man, look, to me, personally, the whole woman in the men's world, all of that shit, the strongest motherfucker on the planet is a woman. When she's being a woman. You'll never be a man.
Right.
You will never be a man.
Right.
Ever. So don't try to think like a man, because be a woman.
Right.
Be a motherfucking woman. You'll get I know women get whatever the fuck they want. So don't tell me that being a woman can't get you shit.
Right.
What's all of this trying to be? Every time we got a woman that's trying to be a man or competing with men or trying to show men that she could be a man, somebody's getting fucked over, man.
Right.
Because it's a whole nother agenda that's going on. And in this case, add a big scoop of racism, that's nigga, we're fucked. This is a wrap.
And I'll honestly say at the very, very beginning, like when I heard it and I'm like, I think I was living in Memphis at the time. I was just like, oh my God, that is absolutely, absolutely horrible. But then as time goes on and then more information is coming out and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. It's all I could think of is like, for those kids, because nobody wanted to acknowledge that they were children. You wanted to try to say that they were
black
like
kids aren't children.
They don't
They're
get to
just
be
little
children.
niggers.
Yeah, right, for real. Because
you got big niggers, which are the parents,
right,
and the little niggers, which are the kids.
Exactly. They don't get to be children.
Nah.
And that's what was the most hard. And that, to be honest, that's why I saw one trailer for it. And when that young man said, "Can I call my mom?" I damn near fell apart. Because you see your child, you see your nephews, or I couldn't. That's why I can't watch
this
it.
Shit is like, see, you have to, hey, white people, because we know that there's plenty of white people involved, and they know that this is some bullshit. Hey, it's even you talking white people that care. You gotta really go hard.
Right, step up.
With us, I'm going hard when it comes to children right now, because they are trying to rock. They've done it. I mean, look, sometime this weekend they had the anniversary of 70 years ago, the first child killed in the electric chair, 14-year-old.
Oh yeah, the stipend.
Yeah, stipend. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're saying they're exonerating him or whatever they're doing.
Gee.
Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. All that money you spent to do that would have been better spent to get the young 14-year-old who's locked up right now on some fake shit.
Stinney.
Yes, there's
George Stinney.
There's a George Stinney right now. A whole bunch of them. They're innocent. They're kids. They're innocent, man. They're kids. They have to be looked at. Kids, you're.
And he was convicted in less than 10
I mean,
minutes.
you see what I'm saying? It's so deep to me. All of those cops, all you motherfuckers should be brought to fuck. You should.
I agree.
You broke the law. You said some perverted shit to a child. And everything you said, you shot the cock in. Yeah, that's perverted to say to a child, motherfucker. And they were children. Everything, the whole coercion was perverted. It was perverted. You're perverts. You need to be brought the fuck up. You molested those children's minds, man.
Right.
You molested their souls with that bullshit.
Right.
And the men that stand here today, were those kids then, man. Oh man, God bless you, cats, man.
Right.
And they're not they're involved. They're showing you.
They're showing.
And that takes courage. That takes some shit that so many motherfuckers on this planet ain't got. They ain't got it. They can't do what y'all are doing, man.
Right.
They can't even do it.
And it may be their only way to heal.
It is, and they are healing because they're helping, because they're bringing awareness. We're talking about. I'm talking about that shit.
Right.
Because it goes on every day, man.
Right.
So that case was it happened in a good old New York. You understand? You think that shit isn't going on right now in Arkansas?
Right.
That shit is going on in motherfucking Utah and Wyoming and Barstow and fucking San Bernardino.
Right.
And motherfucking San Diego, in Texas, throughout this state, there's some bullshit to that caliber going on right now.
Right.
I know, because that's what the system is.
Yeah.
Because see, when you take a kid and you fuck a kid's mind up, well then you got a good fucked up person to make money off of for the next however many years.
Right. And then the chances of them fucking up their kids.
Privatized
prisons that don't.
Private. You got a company that owns a prison. Fuck you, nigga.
Right.
I hope your mama goes to one of them prisons you own, bitch. Your fat ass mama. Hope they kick it in the door. Boom. What's going on? Shut the fuck up, Margaret. Get on the wall. Lock this bitch. I hope they drag her ass.
Get on
I
the
hope
wall.
they put a spit mask on her ass. I hope that happens to your mama, nigga. You in a private prison? Fuck you,
more water
nigga.
here.
That's how come that one, my favorite dude. That was my dude, boy. What's his name? Chris Darden.
Oh, yeah.
The cop dude that said this is some bullshit. These niggas is bullshit. It's fake. It's a lie. Nigga, you fucked with the wrong one. That nigga went nuts. I was in New York, watching this shit on TV, and people like, he's killing police officers.
Wait. Who are you talking about?
What's his name?
That guy, did he go to
The Malcolm,
up in the mountains in Dwardy?
Yeah, he went up in the mountains. Niggas, he went all out
against the cops. They killed that motherfucker.
Oh, he killed him. He went down in a blaze of glory for real.
Wow.
They burnt his cabin down. He was still shooting through the fuck y'all. He was a Navy motherfucker too. This dude was all American, man. A brother.
What was his name?
What was his name?
Look up, brother. Got
Look, Chris.
I thought it was Chris Dodd.
Christopher Dornan.
Yeah.
Dorner?
Christopher Dornan.
Dorner? Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on.
Police standoff.
Yeah, Angeles Oaks, California. He died February 12, 2013 in Angeles Oaks, California. Shootings in the manhunt. Okay.
Yeah. What's his name?
Christopher Dorner, D-O-R.
Dorner.
N-E-R.
Yeah.
Let's see, he was a Los Angeles police officer
Yeah.
who in 2013 committed a series of shootings in Orange, Los Angeles, and Riverside counties in California. The victims were civilians, including police families. He killed 4
Victims
people.
were civilians, but this nigga's a strategic marksman
And
expert. Wasn't no, hey man.
The rampage ended February 12th when Dorner, during a standoff with San Bernardino County sheriffs, were after a shootout. They okay, yeah.
Now,
It was
mind
crazy.
you, let me tell you, I know there's a lot of motherfucking cops out there like, yo, freeze, fuck you, man. I'm
Right.
gonna kick your door up, all of that shit. Listen. You know, nigga. To all the good cops, motherfuckers say you a good cop, right?
Absolutely.
Y'all say it's good cops out there,
Yeah,
right?
right.
All right, good cops. Here's the challenge. Come clean.
Come clean.
Fuck the blue wall. Come clean. Look at the motherfucking the big ass human wall that's here. That you're a part of that too. You're humans,
Right.
motherfucker. Come clean. All cops are good. There's a lot of good cops out there. I know there are. Come clean. It's gonna take, and there are a lot that do come clean, and they come up, and let's support those.
Yes.
Because with that, it's got to come within there. Where all of us out here, and them balled up tight, never. It's
Yeah.
just not gonna work because it's been that forever. The only way is, to me, because mind you, I ain't no motherfucking remind everything I'm telling you. Keep this in mind. A comedian is telling you to do it. All right, those
Let's be
motherfuckers,
clear.
You get this shit backfires. Like if you try to come clean and say, well, "What's a good story?" I know a couple other good cops, and you go to tell the chief, we know all of you fuckers are dirty, and we're going to the press. And then they start laughing at you and whoop your ass. It's gonna hit you then. Oh, that guy was a comedian.
It's like,
Comedian, man. But I'm just saying, as a
well,
comedian,
you know, there's a,
I'm gonna keep it real with you, man.
there's a,
Hey, because the shit is funny how there's so many motherfucking good cops. Every time somebody says something,
Yeah.
there's a lot of good cops. Yo, we need them then.
They're
We
right.
need you good cops right now to enforce the law and start dragging these raggedy ass motherfuckers up out of here.
Right.
The motherfucking cowards, the pussies. Because you should not be, if you're a pussy, you can't be a cop. I'm sorry. This is the wrong job, nigga. The fuck are you doing? Why are you putting yourself through this? You know you're a pussy. You fucking asshole. This is not gonna make you tough.
right.
You know what's gonna make you tough, pussy? Going down to that motherfucking florist and bundling up all those flowers and making them pretty. That's gonna make you tough because that's what you really want to do, motherfucker. That's gonna make you tough when you just say, "Yeah, I'm fuck it. That's what I want to do. I want to make beautiful arrangements." Go do it. Go do it. Be proud. But don't be a cop, motherfucker. Because you're not cut out for this. A good cop is a motherfucking ambassador, motherfucker. A good cop never has to pull his gun out. Because they already know him.
Right.
He really serves the people. When they see him, they're like, yo, thank goodness this dude's here.
Right.
Thank goodness she's here. But nah, no, it's a lot of pussy ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Skipping up in the ranks and fucking everything up because they support you because you're a cop. No pussy cops, man.
Right. There,
You
USA,
cannot be, why would you do that?
Yeah.
That's like, I'm a dynamite tester, but I'm pussy. You don't see that. A dynamite tester, that motherfucker fucking doesn't even fucking open a bottle before he drinks out. He just busts the top off.
Right.
Bow, fuck glass. What? Bitch, I test dynamite. Bow! Motherfucker, now which one of you hoes is fucking? That's a dynamite tester. That motherfucker's shit. Nothing pussy about him. But cops want to be dynamite testers.
Right.
Just because they're cops. Nigga, that's not what that job is, dumbass.
Right.
Your job is not fucking with people. Your job is not putting the pressure. Motherfucker, that bad boy shit got you twisted, nigga.
Twisted. USA Today is doing a thing where they have they're unsealing the closed records of 85,000 police officers across the country who've been disciplined for investigated or disciplined for misconduct. So now, and these officers, this is over the past 10 years, and basically what they were found that officers have beaten members of the public, planted evidence, used their badges to harass women. They've lied, stolen, dealt drugs, driven drunk, and abused their spouses. And now, for the first time, their records are now going to be revealed. And people, you can find their records.
I mean, here's the thing. It's hard for me to get excited about some shit I've been knowing.
Right. True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's like, okay, so now you know. Now you have the records. And you still ain't going to do shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You still are
because
not
the records
do
were
shit.
filed away, which means you knew when the records were created.
So now what?
Right,
We
right,
know you
right,
know.
Right.
See, here's this is what I say about doing wrong. And I always try to, this is my shit. This is shit keeps me cool. Anything you're going to do, motherfucker, and you worried about somebody seeing you do it. Remember this. I don't give a fuck who you hide from, nigga. God sees you. And when God sees you, fuck whoever else sees you. If you're not, I mean, really, if you're willing to do this shit in front of God, then who am I, nigga? You ain't hiding from me, motherfucker. He sees it. He sees it. And a lot of motherfuckers, I don't believe me. I don't give a fuck whether you do it or not. That ain't up to me. I don't judge it, whatever. I'm talking about what I know. What I know to be real to me. And I know any time in my life I've done some foul shit.
Yeah.
The shit,
it just lives there. It stays there.
It comes
eats
out.
you.
Eventually it comes out. And then you feel like, well, goddamn. Who was I hiding from? I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? You set up, so and I've never done nothing really that nothing that bad.
Right.
You get it twisted. I mean, I've talked about some motherfuckers bad. You know, when I know they, you know, that was their woman right in front of them in the club, but they should have been talking during the show. I had to make a point, and I went.
And you did. You did your job.
Way too hard on some people. I'm sure I probably ruined some families with some of the shit I said. Hey, I go hard. Were you a heckler? What?
Just that you live for
Oh,
that.
you have the audacity to fuck up everybody's night? Because you think you're funny.
Yeah.
Really? Let me show you. You might be. But you might be hilarious. But you don't have a mic, bitch. And if I'm slightly funny with a mic, I won.
Right.
And if I'm extremely funny with a mic, nigga, your life is gonna be different. You're gonna have a different life.
A different life.
Oh, nigga, your dinner's not gonna be ready.
Right.
No, you thought that was your seat. Oh my God. I'm talking about the main seat in the house. You thought that was your seat. Your own kids are gonna take the fuck out of that seat. We know about you.
We know what happened last night.
We know what happened at the club. How could you let that guy talk to you like that?
Oh God. Okay, so this by the time the show's airs, we will have had Father's Day come and go.
Happy Father's Day.
So happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Every day is Father's Day. And you know, hey, pops. All you fathers, listen.
Father's Day is on Sunday.
This show airs in 2 days.
Oh, does it? Oh.
That contact got your ass.
Yeah. You trying?
Well, I really like thinking
trying to get out of Father's Day. Well, what?
So the show will have aired before Father's Day.
So this is a reminder.
Right.
So that by Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Right. So we can say Happy Father's Day.
Okay,
Right,
Happy Father's Day.
But
Happy pre-Father's Day.
Pre-Father's Day.
I hope you get a saw.
A saw.
Yeah,
Don't you
saw
hate how
or
they just
hammer.
commercialize? So dads want cologne and tools and fishing gear.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is that? Or
I'm sure. I'm sure.
what do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah.
Shit. I want the acknowledgement that fathers don't really want anything other than to be left the fuck alone a little bit.
That's what he was saying. He was like, he just wants the day. I was trying to plan something. He was like, no, just leave him alone.
And what I mean by left alone.
But I feel that.
What I mean by left alone,
that.
like, hey, yeah, I see the trash. I know it needs to be taken out. And it's gonna be. We know this. We both know this. Right? It does not have to be acknowledged. Just give us a day where that's not acknowledged. Maybe something like, yeah, I know that I don't need this much butter on the pancake. I know that, I'm well aware. Fully aware.
Fully aware.
Pass the syrup. Show you what I'm gonna do with this.
Okay, what else?
That's Father's Day gift.
That's the kind of gift.
We don't want a million. We don't want no tie that now we're obligated to wear this funny looking shit.
Right. Well, when your kids are younger, you have to.
Yeah, you do,
but
and you don't give a shit. But,
right.
You know,
but when they're older, it's
cool.
like
You appreciate our families, fathers, mothers. Every day is Father's Day. Every day is Mother's Day to me. I mean, you should be. You should acknowledge these. Fathers. It's me. So I can't just be happy with that shit because I know it's gimmicky. It's like you motherfuckers are trying to. You got a gang of chainsaws. You trying to get rid of
lawnmowers,
a whole bunch of lawnmower bags and shit, and a whole bunch of shit that needs to get put together that you're trying to sell. And you're gonna sell barbecue, and you're gonna sell a whole bunch of bullshit patterned shirts.
Right, bullshit
all that shirts. Fucking bad order that you had, and we're just gonna put a happy face on it and make it a Dad's Day gift.
Right. Okay, here's some
Father's Day gift from the past.
That's actually very cool, though. I like that. I like that.
This hat has to be. This motherfucker. It's an Adidas hat. You know?
Okay.
Is
that for real a Father's Day present?
I believe it was. It's a fly ass hat.
I like that hat.
To me, you gotta be like at a picnic. Mm-hmm. You gotta be on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
That gives you that vibe. Yes, it does.
You know what I'm saying? When you were in motherfucking, I don't know, fucking Starbucks in the middle of the city, you just look like.
Oh, he's got his Father's Day present on.
Yeah, something. Well, you gotta flip it. It's got a lot of fly colors. You gotta hit it off with the right kicks.
To wear it inside out?
No. Just one. Right. I'm sure some asshole out
there. Some hats are reversible. Okay.
Some people make them reversible regardless.
All right.
Usually when you're drunk.
Right. Usually get drunk. All right. Quick health tip. Do you have a health tip?
I do have a health tip.
Okay.
Let's see.
Quick.
I'm roasted, man.
I'm on fire. I've lost a few
How long have we been
here.
going? How long have we been going?
Hour and 20.
Yeah.
Hour and 20?
Yes.
I think we could pull another hour out
No,
of this.
man. I can't do another hour. I'm like on fire. What should
I'm
like, man, you put the phone down like, what? What's the health tip?
Craft service. Hit it with the fan.
What's the health tip?
Oh, let me find a health tip. Let's see. I got it. I knew it was a good
Here we go.
This week I'm reaching into the trunk.
Into the trunk.
Provide good health tips. I get a lot of people hitting me with health tips. This one comes from my brother Jay Muhammad.
Okay.
Good, brother. You be providing some righteous health tips. Much love to you, brother, and your family. Hope all is well with you. Let me get it. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Ah, yes,
Okay,
yes.
What you got? What you got?
Swimming.
Ah.
Perfect.
Swimming.
Swimming. Now, I swim. I know how to. You know, a lot of people don't know how to swim. You an adult. You got fear of the water. Conquer that shit this year.
Yeah.
And don't do nothing stupid.
Don't.
Like go to the fucking beach.
Right.
Oh no! Don't do that.
And look at the waves.
No.
Don't do that.
Just.
That wave, the ocean will spank your ass.
Yeah, for real.
But learn how to swim. If you don't know how to swim, conquer your fear of water. But swimming.
Swimming, that's an overall great body
swimming is a
workout.
good thing to know. Super, but you work every muscle in your body. Every, just about, I believe it's every muscle in your body. Swimming is like
absolutely
bomb. I love swimming. I swim like
Excellent.
a motherfucker.
Whoa, I didn't really know how to swim. I'm a decent swimmer, but race and
You're
race
from
and swim.
Detroit.
Yes, exactly. We had
Yeah.
swim mobiles. Okay, that's
Right.
what we had.
It's
okay,
different.
okay. That was the closest I came to a swimming pool until later, and so I'm like, I can get to the other side swimmer.
Let me tell you, I appreciate the beach. When I was in New York, I went swimming. I didn't give a fuck. My wife, Sonny was like, yo, nigga, we're going swimming. Wherever we can find a pool. Okay. In Brooklyn, yeah, nigga, I've been in Marcy Pool, nigga. Yeah, I've been in motherfucking Betsy Head Pool out in New Lodge, yes. I've been in Harlem, up at the motherfucking Harlem Myrrh with all the Puerto Ricans and motherfucking Puerto Rican soup. So, yeah, I fit right in. They thought I was one of them. Hey, whatever. Because in New York, it's mandatory.
Right.
That a lot of people don't get in the pool. You're playing.
Yeah.
You have to get in the fucking pool. Man.
Right.
I don't care if it's the shallow end. Go get your ass in the pool.
Right.
Learn how to swim this year, man. And then swim. To those who know how to swim, get it in.
All right.
Lakes. No, we're not.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
we're not.
we are.
Look,
yes.
Look, we're
yes.
not even on the Roach Clip.
Right. Well, okay, wait. So, like and subscribe. Okay, we're at about 12,700. So help us keep getting our numbers up.
Please, thank you for all of you.
Yes.
Man, thank you for joining us on live chat. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for telling people about us. We appreciate it.
Yes, spread the word.
Let's go. We trying to go. We're about to we're gonna have some shit ready for you very soon. Merch is gonna be popping. A lot of shit's gonna be popping. My specials coming up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes, and send us your ideas, your thoughts, things you'd like us to talk about, all of that too. So we want to, we appreciate it. Okay, so we are out of here. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the room who have biological children and those who do not, but who father, because you do father.
A lot of fathers. Hey, and to all you, you chicks out there that are,
Oh, don't do the single mothers celebrate Father's Day. Don't do that.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the other dads,
The other dads?
The He-Man chicks.
Oh, gosh. Okay, here you go.
Yo, come on, fuck that. The lesbian chicks that play the role of dad, and you do a damn good job. God bless you.
No, but you know what? Okay,
hope you get a belt buckle this year. Something like that.
The whole thing that comes up every Father's Day is about single moms being celebrated as fathers.
That's what they call them.
Studs. No.
Studs. People be mad, but let me tell you something.
Trade. It's trade. It's called trade.
It used to be called
trade.
It's called trade. That's why I learned
What's
that the other day. Like the butch gays.
Oh, the trade.
Yeah, it's called give and trade. This is what I was told.
God bless you in that world. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't trying to learn all the words, but you know who I'm talking about.
Right.
You chicks that got them motherfucking, what do you call them, cigars? Them cohibas and shit, and the braids going back. You know who I'm talking about.
Okay, so anyway, next week we will see you next week.
Low, what up, baby?
Yay! Okay, I'm looking this up because I want to make sure because I was told this.
Mrs. Man.
He said Mrs. Man. Did you say bye? You never.
Did we say bye?
Did we say bye?
I thought we were still going. He turned the camera off and everything. Oh, he just changed lens? Okay, to all you women out there that know how to motherfucking change a goddamn engine in the Chevy, fuck yeah, y'all too. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't mad at you, goddammit. Hey man, them chicks, you gotta give them their props, man. I seen a couple of them women knock some cats out.
Right, okay. Here it is right here. See, I'm not crazy.
Ooh.
Okay.
What is it, Trey?
Okay, so wait.
They got a word for this now. So we're supposed to know this word?
No, I don't know.
We obligated as society to know this word?
I'm just saying. I'm just telling
you. You motherfuckers don't know my words. You don't know exactly what a buster is. Yeah, do you know that a buster and a herb are the same thing?
A buster and a herb?
Yeah, a herb ass nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a New York buster. A clown.
Okay, yeah, so that's what I mean. A young, hyper-masculine-looking gay man, usually black or Latino in urban context. They trade typically dress in urban clothing and play to the thug stereotype. The term trade originated from the notion that these men were only gay for pay, thus the word trade sex for money. Oh, I get it. Okay. In recent years, the term has come to...
Well, I'm a cocksucker by trade.
Right.
However, I don't live that lifestyle.
Now it means gay men of color who dress in hip-hop gear instead of clothing and play their masculine.
I wasn't even talking about them. I was talking about the young women.
I know. Oh, you were, but
yeah.
you just made me think of the what you call them.
Listen, man.
Because I had never heard that before.
See,
oh my God.
They got so many motherfucking things. I'm pansexual.
I know.
I don't keep up with
It's hard to keep up with all that.
You know what the fuck you are. See, what do you call a guy that beats off all the time? Huh?
Horny.
A 13-year-old.
A 13. There you go.
See
That
what I'm
works.
saying?
Right.
Now, it's just goddamn. Some motherfuckers want to live life like they 13.
Right.
What do you call that? A 13-year-oldism? I'm a 13-year-old. I'm stuck in 13. Listen, man. You know what the fuck makes a baby. Ha. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Procreation. Don't get mad at me.
No, you're right.
I don't have to be right or wrong. This is what it is. Trade. Gay by trade. That is amazing to me.
Trey, yeah.
These motherfuckers, these are some what do you call these motherfuckers? Rational thinking. Like they have to rationalize it some way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna sweat them. They gotta do what they gotta do.
Hey, but it's just like, and what the fuck does this have to do with any of us, though? Anything. I mean, who the fuck? We don't walk around, hey, and I'm straight, right? Yeah, I'm straight.
You don't have to.
Why? Hey, I should have a flag, a straight flag.
You know that
a flag that you know that I'm straight and I'm running a business as a straight person. Well, and I want to fly.
Someone tried to do a straight parade.
Oh, shit.
And they got some white guys in Boston tried to do a straight parade.
Right,
and
man,
they got
because
shut
let's
down.
be honest. What parade doesn't have a bunch of gays in it? Think about that. Who likes to parade around?
When you really get down to it.
Here, walking down the street to the beat of a drum.
Oh my God.
Who else likes to parade around?
Who else would like to parade around?
I went to the jazz festival yesterday, last night. The Family Stone closed it out.
Really? Was Sly there?
No,
or is he dead? He's dead.
But they did their thing. It was like, that was so cool to just, and the killer is how relevant all those songs are still. Like Stand and just all. I mean,
That's what I'm saying, man.
everyday people. You know, I just want to thank you for letting me be myself again. Yeah, I mean, that's just so funny. That was like they closed it out. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Charlie said that Sly Stone. He said, man, he said Sly Stone always had cocaine. Always had cocaine on him. He said he kept it in his mouth.
Oh my God.
He said this motherfucker would travel with cocaine right in his mouth. And they would be like, hey, Sly Stone.
Oh wow.
He said he always had it in his mouth, a little bag.
And he would just kind of like bite a little bit of it when he wanted something?
Nah, he just.
Oh, he'd have to take it out when somebody was saying, that's what I was thinking. Like, just whenever he got a hankering, he'd like bite down and like, be like, here we go.
He said he would act like he has a toothache. Like,
oh, wow.
The tricks. The drug head tricks.
The drug head tricks.
I looked at Charlie like,